stream, plunging amidst tents with billhooks and axes swinging wildly. For a time, it had been terrifying chaos, but they were ready. Those roused from sleep by strangled horns were driven to flight, most without not allowed again. Edward smiled at his brother's confidence, while Clarence looked on, not yet included in the bond of trust and liking shared by the other two. After that, the French king bounced down the ramp and watched it taken up from the ship untied. He stood on the bank with just a few guns to feed the terror that surged in each man as they felt their army give way would mean their death. Yet the fear clawed at them, and the whites of their eyes showed they were in delight, waving above his own ranks. Edward felt himself being turned, himself the heart of the battlefield, driven south on one edge and north on another. His entire centre square could only stare back and try to hide the way he quailed from their gaze. "Riders ahead," one of his uncle's men said suddenly. The words of warning had the effect of changing their formation on the road. There and all those behind. That grating whisper said more than anything else how many of them waited out of the torchlight. The captain of Ed's sister's children almost made her smile. Anthony doted on them all, and he had been utterly loyal to Edward, even when Warwick's Nevilles were entwined about the king. "I understand what you have said, I think," the old man answered. He pulled at his beard, tugging unconsciously at the locks in old hat. "You wish to protect the boy, and perhaps to give both sons the comfort." She watched as Richard placed his perfect little hand in the old man's grip, rubbing his eyes clear. She could not bear to see him go. It was right, she hoped, the best decision she could make. It broke her in two, even so, as he turned and waved to her, smiling to raise her spirits. The boy pulled free of the Archbishop and raced back then, almost knocking her over in his enthusiasm and the strength of his grip. "I'll bring Edward back if they let me," Richard whispered to her. The Prince of Wales had coughed and coughed while his lungs filled with blood and dark. Richard turned to stare at the other. Iron Knight said, "We found some quiet earls or barons Richard wished to please and flatter. They would be left to grow in winters and summers, to have families and find paths of their own."
Depends on the time of day and stuff
a good time to be free, to spread your jackassery all over our streets. Bad driver, you really made a mess out of my car. I hope you didn't get very far. I hope that you saw.
Weak she felt when she first ventured outside. Tiring quickly, she sank down on a bench in the cloisters, taking pleasure in the warmth of the Sicilian sun upon her face. Brightly coloured birds flitted from bush to bush, and who'd learned long ago that a woman without inner resources would not. She sought to reclaim her German name, clinging to it as a tangible remembrance of her former life. To most people, she was the Lady Matilda, future Countess of Perche, but to her indulgent family, she was once again Recenza. Even her husband proved willing to overlook the alien sound of her name, for while Recenza had not inherited her mother's fair colouring, she had her father's dark hair. Recenza revealed then how keen her eye really was. "Are you anxious about Uncle Richard's sake?" Men, they were all flailing at me, even the women. I snatched at whatever I could, pelting them with apples and eggs, until I could wrest the knife away and reach the door. Looking over his shoulder at the village below them, Richard's burning sheepskin filled the chamber. He stood without moving, until the letter had been reduced to ashes. From open windows. Before long, rocks and crockery and arrows were raining down upon them, but they fended off the aerial onslaught with their shields. One bold contents of a chamber pot and drenched an unlucky soul's reasons. Many women would shrink from the hardships and dangers of such a voyage, but not you, Lady Marian. That leaves those whispers of the blood.
Quick calls from you if you've got thoughts on this issue. We got Carmen Levy at 12:30, but if you've got thoughts on how parents can deal with this, 521-TALK, 521-8255, star 580 on Bell Mobility, or beyond the news at CFRA.com. Back after this.
Okay, well, just like monitor the BlackBerry and like.
On all installation services. Some exclusions apply. Hurry, offers end Wednesday, August 23rd. See store or Lowe's.ca for details. Lowe's, never stop improving. Welcome back to the I love gold.
2001.
Kind of important.
It all sucks so bad.
What the fuck?
Lady, you can't just...
No, I'm more looking...
You're not even looking at me.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I'm more looking at the pedestrians that are...
I'm looking at Dick Nuts' car.
Running in front of me. Aesthetic raps.
Yeah. Rap aesthetics.
I love gold.
Left on Sussex and I'm just down Wellington.
Yeah. Or you can go right and then we go across the hall, but...
There's a green light. Is there a reason we're not going?
Because he's so cool.
A douchebag?
He wants
everyone
his
to see him.
car to be... And he wants to like shift like 7 times and make lots of noise.
He wanted only 2 cars to make it through that intersection.
Farting sounds.
I'm afraid I'm going to be blinded. Like, can you drive though? Like,
He doesn't know how to drive.
Seriously.
Yeah, he's drunk like a cop.
I mean, pick a lane. Any lane. Really. Doesn't matter to me what lane.
I don't know what he's doing. What the fuck is this guy's problem?
A lot of things, clearly. I guess he's turning. Right. Oh my god. Oh.
What?
Oh.
What?
Oh my god. Oh.
What's going on?
That guy just walked into a pool. The guy who's laughing, he just walked into a pool. He walked straight into it.
Nice. I'm such a dick. Oh my god. I don't know how to fucking walk.
It's a green light, guys.
I'm a moron.
That was really great. Oh, I'm glad I got to see that. This guy should not be.
I didn't see it.
Ever.
I was looking.
Well, I sort of saw the end result of it. Like, you know when someone walks into a pole, they sort of hug it for a second because
Yeah.
they're like, what the f*** happened? That's the part I saw.
He wasn't even on his phone, I don't think.
No, I don't think he was. I think he was just grinning and looking around like an idiot. Oh, God, that was amazing.
These guys are like, that guy's a moron.
He made their day for sure. Please don't turn. Please don't turn there. Don't turn there. Don't turn there. Holy shit, dude.
Visit Betterment.com/planetmoney. Betterments. Rethink what your money can do.
we have learned that this phenomenon,
this thing where you get a phone call and it's from a number that looks almost exactly like your number.
this is called
Holy
neighbor.
shit, lady!
Neighbor.
Wow!
Same
How did
number,
you even
same
end up
neighborhood.
there?
And spoofing.
What the
That is when someone
shit?
making a call disguises their
Is a key to the story.
Whoa!
So you can imagine how excited